So what's going on here is there's a Peter P challenge sort of role play thing that was on Unforgotten Realms. What it is it's a Skyrim character that you're trying to play as. There's a lot of RP elements sort of applied to it. Um, I'll give you the link to their video where they explain it and they do like a 2 hour I think it's a good 2 hour Justin TV or something. It's a 2 hour live stream of it. But pretty much what it is it's a character that you play as where you start off with certain stats like you have the lockpicking and some other trees maxed out, but as like a side effect is that your character is a werewolf, and you have to wear the one ring that makes you randomly transform into a werewolf. You have to wear it at all times. You also, anytime that you are talking to a character or walking around and you hear the word Argonian, assuming you haven't transformed already that day, you have to transform into a werewolf. Uh, you're not allowed to save and quick load like if you fail a lockpick or something like that, or you get caught stealing or something. You're not allowed to just go back on that. Uh, there's no fast traveling, but you can look at your map in inns. It's the only time you're allowed to look at your map is when you're in an inn. And an inn is described as a place that sells liquor and a place that you can rent a bed. I believe that's the way they described it. If it doesn't do both of those, then it's not an inn per se. Uh, Now if you can tell, well, of course, right now you can't tell, but the HUD opacity, as you might have noticed, is set to 0%. That's another restriction that you have. So you have no compass, no health, no stamina, no magic. Like, you can't see any of your stats. This is a little bit difficult. Like, you can't, like, if you're picking up an item, you can't tell if it's, well, like, unless you're looting a corpse or something. Like, anything that's lying down, you can't tell if it would be stealing or not. You can't tell what its weight is, how much it's worth, stuff like that that you'd normally be able to tell. Uh, and on top of that, since you have no compass, you can't really see where you need to go on the quest, so you're kind of like, it allows you to be kind of like out there in the world, sort of. It makes it a lot more difficult and a lot more immersive. Though you are allowed, because of the compass, you are allowed to have clairvoyance. You actually start with it, but you're not allowed to use any other spells. At least that's what I heard. That one might not be entirely true. I'd definitely suggest check it. I'm gonna have in the underbar a link to the forum post about it and their video on it if you want to get the download link for the save file and stuff. Uh, I think I forgot to mention something. Oh, you're also not allowed to wait. Waiting isn't allowed. Sleeping is though. Uh, so I'm probably going to be doing a little bit of this sort of what Unforgotten Realms already has, uh, where I'm just going to be just kind of playing and annotating on what I'm doing. It seems like a slightly interesting thing to do. I don't know. I think this will be a lot of fun. I'm at least definitely going to be trying this uh thing with Peter P. I definitely suggest checking out the download link and whatnot, because this is I don't know, pretty neat thing.